Who's ready for Motivational Mondays? Here we go. I am a magnet attracting abundance in my life. This to me says that like attracts like. So if any of you have ever listened to Bob Proctor or somebody who talks about the law of attraction, what you put out will come back to you. So if you want more money, put out money vibes. Have big money energy. If you want more happiness in your life, be a happy person and bring it into your life. If you want more, great things in your life, be a great person. It's as simple as that. Learn to leverage the power of decision. So leverage is a huge thing in this world, right? So the choices that you make determine the outcomes of your life. So learn to leverage the power of your decision. Know the outcomes. Make smart decisions. Make smart choices, and you'll have a smart life. Keep your mind open at all times to new inspiration. This is one thing that I love. You never know when inspiration is going to hit you like a pound of bricks. It could be walking your dog. It could be in your shower. It could be eating lunch. It could be, having fun with your wife or your spouse or your boyfriend or whoever. It doesn't just have to be at work. You don't have to, do certain things to get inspiration. It'll come to you whenever, at different times that you don't expect. I have unlimited potential to accomplish great things today. That's just having belief and faith in yourself. Most people don't realize how far they can push themselves, how far they can grow, how far they can move, how far they can, get things done. One thing that I like to do is keep a to-do list in my calendar, and I won't stop until I get everything done on my to-do list. It's keeping a schedule. It's doing the right things. That's how you're going to increase your potential and achieve great things in your life. Accept what you have with joy and gratitude. One of the greatest emotions in this world, and I think the greatest emotion in this world, is gratitude. Having an attitude of gratitude puts things into perspective. I think of 3 things that I'm grateful for every morning, and I write them in my journal. It can be as simple as having fingers, having eyesight, being able to walk. It can also be like, having my phone, having certain apps, being able to get to and from work, the weather today. Just being grateful for life makes things so much better in your life, and it will change your outlook on everything that you have. Breathe in, meditate on the issue, and find a solution. Oh my gosh, this one's so good. This to me says to pray on it, meditate on it. You have everything inside you to find the answers that you're seeking, to get the things that you want out of this life. A lot of times, people don't sit and think. You have to think about the solutions that you want out of the problems that you're trying to solve. And that's why it's Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. A lot of people just don't seem to think. They don't meditate. They don't take the time to be calm and sit and to learn more about themselves and to learn more about what they're trying to accomplish. So breathe, meditate on the issue, and find a solution. It'll come to you. Sometimes it takes longer than others, but thinking on it will help you. Abundance flows to me. This is just having an outlook on life. We live in America, and if you don't, it's, everything in life is great. But abundance flows to all of us, whether we like it or not. We need to take advantage of those things and really let life come to us as we see fit. Private victories. Think about it. This to me says that one must be humble to enjoy things in life. Having private victories for yourself. Somebody told me once that self-confidence is made by keeping the promises that you make to yourself. Having little victories, being proud of yourself and celebrating those go a long way. And they you don't have to be boastful. You can celebrate them, but being humble definitely helps the process. Learn how to learn. Have a thirst for knowledge. I think that once you get out of school is when the real learning begins. I've gone to the school of hard knocks, being an entrepreneur, dealing with people, constantly learning, reading books. I say you should at least read one book a month. That's 12 books a year. In 10 years, that's over 120 books. Think about where you're going to be in 10 years. And if you read a book on whatever you'd like every month, or the biggest problem that you're trying to solve, your knowledge will increase, your wisdom will increase, you'll become a better person, and that knowledge will come to you. Be a lifelong learner, make it a habit, make it a lifestyle. Your life will only get better. Work like someone is trying to take everything away from you. This is, I think, is a Mark Cuban quote. This just means that you got to work harder than the competition. Work harder than you think that you're capable of. Work harder than, everybody that you know. The only place where success comes before work is in the dictionary. So, work hard and the success will follow.
I'm out.
The best way to predict the future is to create it. This is one of the things that I tell myself all the time. Nobody's going to do it for you. Nobody is going to, go out and start that business. Nobody's going to accomplish that goal. Nobody's going to do it for you. You got to do it yourself. You've got to make the future and create what you want out of your life. That's the only way you can predict the future. Go win big. I've read The Magic of Thinking Big. Most people, rather than aim too high and miss, they aim too low and hit. I think that if you strive for the stars, and hit the moon, you'll be at a much better place. Always think big. Have big goals. Have big long-term goals. A lot of people also will underestimate what they can do in 10 years and overestimate what they can do in one. Take small, simple steps every day to consistently get better. I am successful in every area of my life. I try to look at, the facets of my life in my family, my business, my personal life, and my tribe or my friends. What do I need to do to be successful in all areas of life and have balance? I think that being successful in all aspects of life help out everything that you're trying to do in your business, in your personal life. Make sure you take care of yourself, and then you can take care of others. More clarity equals better decisions. This to me is having self-discipline, not drinking too much, not doing drugs, getting enough sleep, exercising, doing the things that you need to do to be successful. With me, it's not drinking, taking long times off from drinking alcohol to give myself good clarity of mind. When I'm trying to work hard, when I'm trying to accomplish goals, when I'm trying to do different things. I love having clarity in my mind. It helps me make better decisions and better choices. You have to do it. You can get help, but nobody is going to do it for you. And I already elaborated on that a little bit. And that's the other thing too. The two things that people in life are so difficult to ask for, it's help and for money. It's okay to ask people for help. If you need help, go out and find it. Don't be ashamed. Don't feel like that you're all alone. Write something in the comments. Reach out to us. There are many different things that you can do, but you can do it. And if you need help, go out and get it. Look at temptations for what they really are. What are temptations? What are they really? Is weed a performance-enhancing drug? Are you a better version of yourself by drinking alcohol? Maybe you are in certain social circumstances because it helps you, be less nervous, or maybe helps you speak up. What are temptations really to you? And I ultimately ask myself, does that make me a better person or not? If it doesn't make you a better person, then have self-control, have self-discipline, and walk away.
What?
You have more.
Right.
You simply have to become more. To have more, you simply have to become more. Man, this is another Bob Proctor quote. This to me says that to get to the next stage of your life, you have to acquire more skills. You have to have a better mindset. You have to learn more. You have to become more. To have more, you simply have to become more. You have to work on yourself every day. I do it every day. Every day. It's monotonous. It's tedious. Sometimes it can be overwhelming, but it's part of the journey. And I noticed that after you do it for a long time, you really do become a different person, somebody that you're proud of. The secret to living is giving. Most people don't realize that giving is not for the other person. It's more for what you feel inside. You know, giving something to somebody else is somewhat selfish because of the good that it makes you feel, of the benefits that it gives you for the long run. And the universe sees that. It'll reward you. It'll bring that stuff back to you. The secret to living is giving. Making others around you better. You are a human becoming, not a human being. We're always in process of getting better or getting worse. What are we becoming? What are you becoming? That's something that you need to ask yourself. What is the lifestyle that you are doing, and what's the person that you're becoming because of it? Always ask yourself that, and sit and reflect on it. What are you becoming with the things that you do and what your lifestyle is? Try, then stop, think, change, and then try again. Try, then stop, think, change, and then try again. This to me just basically says we're going to run into roadblocks, try different things, stop, think about it, really think about it, change your approach, and then try again. You know, keep trying and trying and trying. You know, they always say Edison tried 10,000 different ways to invent the light bulb. That's perseverance, if you ask me. Taking people to the top is what good leaders do. You know, that's one thing that I've kind of thought as well. You've got to have a good cast of characters around you, but you've got to build them up. Surround yourself with people that are better than you. Surround yourself with better leaders than you. Surround yourself with, good people. If you're the smartest guy in the room, then you're in the wrong room. So take your people to the top with you and be humble about it. Give them the credit. Make sure that they know that you respect them, that you appreciate them, that they make your life better, that you make their life better, that you can do things and get better together. Developing yourself is the most important investment. So most people think that their best investment might be their business or their stock portfolio or their family, and they might be right. But will all of that be possible without you? You really are your best investment. You are the person that can, create new things, that can do something great in this world, that can make a difference in somebody else's life. Be the light. Don't be the darkness. And be the best version of yourself. If you like this for Motivational Mondays, please subscribe, check us out, leave your comments below, and as always, get crispy.